everybody. This is Rebecca Zung. She is a highly successful attorney and media commentator on narcissism. She's an author. Negotiate Like You Matter. This is such a fantastic title. And Breaking Free, a step-by-step divorce guide. A little bit of background. You were married at 19. You were divorced. You went back to law school with 3 small children.
I did.
No small feat there. Absolutely phenomenal. So just give us a little bit of background information about what brought you into the narcissism arena.
Well, I've been practicing high net worth family law for over 20 years. So I've certainly seen my share of narcissists in that arena. And I also have had to deal with a couple of them in my personal life, not as a husband, but as one was an extended family member and one in sort of a business setting. And so both of them were close enough to target me and wreak lots of havoc. I always say drama, trauma, and chaos, because that's what it is. And because I had to deal with it myself, I started really studying about narcissists and learning about it. And then I started to think, I think I can apply what I've learned about narcissism and what I've learned about negotiating and put them together and actually, start to see forward momentum. And that's exactly what I did. And that's when I started to actually see progress in my cases.
Tell us about narcissism. Are narcissists born or created?
From everything that I've read, they're created. There's no gene that they've been able to isolate to go, this person's going to become a narcissist. It's really more from everything that I understand. And I say I'm not a psychologist, but I've read and learned a lot about it. And so everything that I know is that something traumatic happened to them when they were young, 5, 6, 7 years old, that caused them to believe that they had no internal value and that the world is a dangerous place and that they have to survive. And in order for them to survive, it's a me and not you world. So, it's I have to survive at any cost. And if that means I have to, take you down to make that happen, then, well, so be it.
What I love about your videos is you say by the end of this video, and I love that because it's like, I'm going to gain something from this. I do. I love your videos, Rebecca, which is why I invited you on. I think they are incredibly insightful and helpful. How high is narcissists in terms of divorce? Is there a high propensity of narcissists in divorce situations?
Of course. I would say, they say that 1 in 10 people are narcissists. I don't know what the percentage of them who get, are that get divorced, but I would definitely have to say, I'm sure it's a higher percentage in the divorce court than in, the regular population. People like that don't generally stay married.
Right. And so let's, obviously narcissists are everywhere. They're in every area of life. They're they're in our families, they're in our boardrooms, they're everywhere. Has it been your experience that there are certain careers that perhaps might attract narcissists? Or do you think they're just everywhere?
Oh, for certain, there are certain careers that attract narcissists. Obviously lawyers. I've certainly dealt with a lot of them. Lawyers, doctors, clergy, anywhere where they can put themselves in a position to control other people and then be also respected and adulated and give them a sense of prestige, because they need that endless amount of narcissistic supply. So anywhere that they can get it, that's what they're going to do.
Right. I'd say politicians as well would probably be quite high.
For sure.
Yeah. And I wonder if surgeons, for example, because, a lot of surgeons have a kind of God complex as well.
Definitely surgeons. I've represented lots of surgeons in my day, and I've also represented their spouses. And for sure, a lot of them are narcissists. Not all, right, but definitely a lot of them.